tell me about what you're currently doing.
You mean like right this second?
Yeah, like this minute.
Right this minute, I'm in the studio recording my third album.
Before it rains, my bones they often start to ache.
The purpose of this album, I wanted to get away from the traditional singer-songwriter sound.
I would call it Americana, which is a great word that doesn't really mean anything nowadays, as far as like, it's not quite rock and roll in the sense, it's not quite indie music, it's not quite folk. It's sort of like this melting pot of a lot of different American stylings.
I think it's the kind of album you can put on your car and go on a road trip and just listen to it while you're driving. And I like that. That's my favorite kind of album.
I feel like this record needs to be heard.
It's certainly different than the last two albums that I've done. I think it's the sound that I've always heard in my head for my music.
To me, it's proof that somebody can get back to basics and make a very effective dynamic record. I think that's pretty rare these days. I think it's hard to find somebody that you can sort of look up to and really believe in musically.
This album doesn't feel just like my album. I think what people are going to hear is 7 people with all the same vision, you know, who sat in a room and really busted their ass to find a sound.
It's a simple situation, one I never can figure out. Though my speech may seem certain, I still leave a lot of room for doubt.